What is going on, beautiful people? It is your girl, Christine Austin, and I just want to give a couple people a shout out that I had the opportunity to meet this month, and it is September the 26th at the time of this video. A couple people a shout out that I had the opportunity to meet this month as I have been running to empower 50 families with cash fast by means of final expense insurance. All right. And this it's been fun. I have 3 business days left, right? 2 business days left in the month to hit my goal. I was able to help 28 individuals, and even the babies counted. So I was focused on how many applications, whether they were on children, and we can help people from age 30 days old up to the seniors age 85. And then that policy can, of course, stay active until that loved one passes away. And so it's been a lot of fun. Even through my crazy life this month, I have been able to help the 28 people. Like I said, I have 22 slots available. So if you watch this video, and it don't matter when you watch the video, so just call me. You know you need me, call me. If you do not have the Funeral Advantage plan, you need me. So call me, 412-609-6264. But again, I wanted to give a shout out to a couple individuals, and I'm going to share my screen. So most people think that we as insurance agents, especially like within the final expense realm, that we're always just talking about death. Like our job has got to be the most, doom and gloom type of opportunity out here. And that is just simply not the case. I laugh and cut up with the most, okay, with the most. We have a great time on these phones and whenever we are out in the field with these clients, because it's not just about when they die, but it's about leaving a legacy for their family, making sure that their family doesn't have to think about what do they need to do, how much is it going to cost, who do they need to call. So we're really talking about how much we love our family. And so we want to make sure that we have everything in order. So when the time comes, when we die, because none of us is getting out of here alive, right? The family, they're not going to have to deal with that other part of it, the financial part of it, and dealing with the funeral home. So that is what I do. I protect families, their beneficiaries, from funeral fraud, from overspending, and just simply not knowing what the heck to do. All right. I've been there before, and it's no fun trying to figure out how to do a claim, who to call, when to call, it's just too much. Right. And so that is why I'm so passionate about what I do and have been doing final expense since 2011. All right. But let me jump in and talk about a couple of these people. And I'm going to be real quick. I'm in a break right now. Like I said, I have only a couple days left of the month. And I don't know where these people are today. It is Friday. And I see my counterparts posting that they're helping clients. And my people like, where y'all at? So anyway, I figured this would be a great time for me to get away from the work and probably putting pressure on myself, because I still have 22 more people to help in 3 days, 2 days to hit my goal. And if I don't hit the goal, I did really well this month, and I'm going to push again for next month. But the first young lady that I wanted to bring up, her name is Patrice Shelley. I met her because I have been posting a lot on social media about my goal, that I'm out here to help serve the community, that if you've been thinking about getting your insurance, if you want to learn more about the insurance, if you just don't know, call me, because I'm big on customer service. And I want to make sure that people understand the different types of programs that are out here and the difference, because somebody will say, oh, well, I can get you insurance that's cheaper, but is it the same kind of program, right? That's important. Every policy, every plan is not equal. All right. It's not equal. And being that I have been a broker, which means that I've had 29 plus insurance carriers, different companies that I've researched, I've helped clients with all the things. And of course, now focusing on one company, back at the one company that I was with for the first 10 years, there's a huge difference. So this young lady jumped up on one of my reels and was like, I'm next. And I had an opportunity to help her and her 3 children. They are beautiful. She has 3 young men. And she was like, I normally don't do anything like that, but I've been watching you and following you. And then she also tried to hook me up because she knew I was single. So she tried to hook me up with a young man, but he's in Florida. But let me go ahead and share my screen so that you can see what this beautiful young lady does. And if it's something that you can benefit from, by all means, check her out. So again, her name is Patrice, Patrice Shelley, Shelley. She helps individuals with their accounting, PS and accounting. Her website is the PSACCOUNTINGSVCS.com. So just put a pause and go, look that up. But you can go see her virtual solutions, her clients. Nice to meet you. Let's work together. I'll just scroll through real quick. The website is very clean, very easy to follow along. And there she is right there. I was like, I swear, I thought she was like my family. She's so beautiful. Beautiful young lady. She's on Facebook. I looked her up on Facebook whenever we were speaking, and I was able to see that she also had a business. I asked her, would it be all right if I shared her business with my social media? And she was like, absolutely. So she is a boy mom of 3. They are handsome. If you go and check her out, you will see that she is a praying mom. She has her sons praying all the time and just making sure that she's trying to do the best that she can for her community as well. So if you need some accounting help, if you just want to connect with her, she is virtual. She can help you right over the phone via Zoom. Go ahead and check her out. All right. So the second individual that I want to talk about is going to be this young lady, which is Teresa Hunt. All right. Teresa Hunt. I'm going to stop sharing for a second. I was out at an event and she was walking around with her coffee, and I love me some coffee. She did not know that, but we were talking. She stopped there. She was like, Christine, I got this just for you. She had her beautiful card that was in the bag. She said, please check it out. Let me know what you think. She wanted to know. So I definitely put a review on her Google, and check out her packaging. Like, she has the little Google little barcode. So as soon as I scanned it, it went right to her store on Google. I was able to just leave a review. It made it very simple. I was like, I need to do that. Even on her business card, she has 2 different QR codes. One goes to Google for the review, and the other one goes to her Instagram, which she has, some her coffees and things, some videos and stuff like that. But listen, and I'm a coffee snob, y'all. Amazing. And I'm not saying that because I know her, because I don't know her all like that, right? I haven't seen her in a million years. And it's such a blessing to see so many individuals that are having a business as well. So let me just show you her page. So she's on Instagram, and it is 2C Premium Coffee. All right. 2C Premium Coffee. You scroll on through, I'm sure you could just click right here on her link tree, and that is going to take you to everything and everywhere that she is, where you can go ahead and click the type of coffees, Black owned business to learn more, bold journey. And again, you'll be able to connect with her through her link. All right. Scroll through. You can learn more about her. She's been, awarded. She's well known within the community. I just found out about her, and it was, it's just a blessing to be able to see us do a lot of different things and, have a business. It's important to have businesses. And that is Teresa Hunt. Now, the third person is Hot Toddies. Now, I did a little video with this young lady. I was at a Monday motivation. I'm inspired for business owners, and that is here in the Pittsburgh area. And she had a table set up where she had her soaps, her sugar scrubs. She had, all of the things that you need for your skin, the things with your honey, the cinnamon, turmeric, all of the ingredients, all natural ingredients, and a lot of her soaps. And of course, I purchased several things because I do enjoy the naturals. All right. So here is her website. It is Hot Toddies. So HOTTATIS PROCRASTINATINGGETONLINE.com. This is her website. And as I go through, you can see the different sugar scrubs. If you click on it, you can go in. She does also make the jewelry. I love how she calls it like junk jewelry. It's super fun and cute. She had a few items on while she was at the event. And so this is her page. So you can go check it out, go click around, explore, and then, connect with her. You go to the menu page. And mine is just real slow right now. But this is Hot Toddy. Go ahead and check her out. Her phone number is 724-370-3370. Let her know Chris, the insurance lady, let you know about her. And we're going to move forward. And the last person that I definitely want to shout out, this young man, he is 66 years young. He is already a client with Lincoln Heritage. And I had an opportunity to meet him via phone. I can't stand them fruit flies. Anyway, I met him. His name is Robert Queen Jr. And my God, our conversation was pretty lengthy as he got into, he had said, he just wanted to make sure that all his affairs were in order. He said, but I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon because I have a lot to do. And I said, well, if you don't mind me asking, what do you have to do? Right? Again, we don't just talk about death. We talk about legacy. We talk about businesses. We talk about all things and taking care of your arrangements so that your family, when that time comes, because none of us know the hour they're going to be taken care of, right? And so he started talking about the need in the community for fathers and for fathers having to not really know exactly what they need to do to be the best father because maybe their father wasn't in the picture. Maybe their father had made some bad choices or decisions. And so that's trickling down onto them and then it's trickling down onto their children. And so he is a man that has gotten together. He has a couple different books that are already published. He has a workbook that he's working on and really helping counsel the young men and the older men to what it is and what it takes in order for them to be a godly man, a man of integrity, a man that is going to be there for the children regardless of what happens with them and their spouses. And the conversation was amazing. I'm going to show you his website as well. And again, it's All Fathers Matter. All right. And it's All Fathers with the S Matter.com is the website. And as you go through, I definitely took some time and I went through the website, read a little bit more about, what his vision is and what it was about, the movement that he has, how he wants to make sure he's empowering fathers. And of course, the word empower caught me because I'm empowering families with Cash Fast. He wants to empower families. He wants to empower fathers and build stronger relationships and not just talking to the men, but also the women and helping them understand what may be going on with these men that we're dealing with and why certain things may be going on and how we could work together to build stronger relationships in our communities and in our households. He has his gallery, The Contact, Meet Pops. They call him Pops. All right. And this is the young man right here, Robert Queen Jr., doing a book signing here. And again, you can go through and read a little bit more about him and his events. The shop, and you can sponsor. I'm jumping straight to the shop because they do have different hats. I love that. I love the apparel. And of course the book, right? Batteries not included. So this was one of the main books that he did talk about. And I just love it. Like, batteries are not included. A father's dilemma. Like, what is going on with our men and our fathers? And then Batteries Work is the second book out for use with the batteries not included. So this is the workbook that he talked to me about and the strategies for strengthening the bonds between fathers and their family. All right. I thought that was huge. And then getting them together as a compact combo, right? And as he was stating, like, he really wants to push people to just get the combination together. So it's $25 for both. If you get Batteries Work is $14. Batteries not included is $15.95. So you're definitely getting a discount getting them both together. But you're going to be able to work as you're reading the book, you're going to be able to do the workbook portion for each chapter. So it just kind of makes sense to just go ahead and buy the set. All right. And even if you want to go in and buy multiple copies to be able to give to the men in your families, the men around you, your child's father, by all means, go ahead in and do so. But they are doing a lot of different events, and he talked about a lot of different things coming up as far as like taking the children, fathers, daughters, fathers and sons, going to bowling, right? Doing different events, getting them together and doing something constructive and having a good time and building memories. So I thought that was just super dope, what he is doing in the community. And I just wanted to spotlight him as well. So again, I will put the information in the description. It'll be in there after the video post because I always post it and then I'll put it in the description. But this was, this is an amazing part of going to work, coming out here and meeting different individuals, serving my community, and then also seeing what else people are doing to also serve the community. Everyone may not want to come and help people with empowering them with cash fast or doing the family funding or, the planning for the funeral or the cremation, but they're doing other things. And so as I'm connecting with other people, I'm going to do this more often because it's necessary. We should all be kind of working together, right? Allowing us as a community to help one another because I can't. I said it in one of my other videos with the firefighter. I cannot. I would not be able to go into a home and I'm trying to save lives, but then some of the lives I can't save, and then still having to, bring that body out of that home. Something that I don't ever want to visualize, and I don't. I pray that it never happens in my family because I get in a fire, I'm coming in to get my family, but I just pray that that's not my story, right? And so, but they're doing a great thing and they need to be acknowledged as well. So check those individuals out for sure. You need accounting. You need to get you some good skincare. Oh my God, that soap is amazing. I bought like 3 of them. The books for the fathers, right? And your coffee. Coffee is fire. And I did show the baggie. So when I got several coffees, so this is gonna last me quite some time. And I do have a cup right here that I'm drinking, and I'm enjoying it. And this one is actually the light blend, and I love strong coffee. This is the light blend, but it still has it's good. It still has a good flavor. It still kind of is giving me that little kick. So I don't know about it being light, but it is delicious. So go check out some of my clients. Let them know that I sent you, that you learned about them from Christine Austin, the final expense specialist. So they know. And if you do not have your final expenses, hit me up. Call me. A lot of people don't realize that even with your insurance through your job, even with your insurance outside of the job, even your VA insurance, whatever insurance that you have, if you do not have the Funeral Advantage program, which is what I provide, your family's still a little bit at risk. And that little bit could be thousands of dollars. So 412-609-6264. It's been about 20 minutes. Let's see if I can catch somebody home now because I need to help 22 more people in 3 days. So call me. I'm here. Do it right over the phone. Takes about 15 minutes. Get you in, get you out. Unless we start talking about your business, it might take about 30 minutes. Either way, I'm here to serve my community. I'm here to help. I'm tired of seeing all of these different videos popping up on social media of loved ones passing away unexpected, all these different accidents, and individuals not having insurance. It makes no sense when insurance is less than a pair of Jordans, Nikes, Reeboks, depending on how old you are, right? The one lady, we got $25,000 for her children, $10 a month. It's like a bottle of water if you get it at the airport. Yeah, that cheap. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and get the family covered And then you don't have to think about it again. 412-609-6264. I'm here September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December again. But don't wait. Tomorrow's not promised to you or me. Peace.